What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. We are at a church rummage sale. I got there 30 minutes early, been standing in line. Still 100 people in front of me, another 100 behind me. So they got these tables set up, I guess, for people who are stuck in line. They can kind of look at stuff as they go in. Kind of smart to do that. But this rummage sale is extremely large, probably the largest one that I go to anyway. There's always a ton of stuff, and I've pulled a lot of great items out of here. This year it's a little different. It's still big, but yeah, we're over here now. They got the toys, and I'm just trying to spot stuff, trying to go through quick because I want to get to electronics, and I'm not really focusing on a lot of items. I don't see anything that I particularly missed that's valuable. I did pick up some stuff on second and third pass through. There's this Cleveland wrecking game, and there's something in my head that's like, hey, this was valuable or something. There was something about it. So I decided just to throw it in my IKEA bag and move on. No time to think about it. There's so much competition at these rummage sales, so you just got to keep moving and keep looking. There's a Franklin electronic Bible. Some of those are big money on Amazon, certain models. So what was that, a quarter or a dollar, whatever it was just a no-brainer to throw it in there. And I'm just kind of looking around. I'm like, I'm over here in the Halloween stuff. Like, what am I doing? It's too early to be over here. I need to get back. Need to find the electronics because they usually have great electronics. And it's like, yeah, where are they this year? And turns out I realized, oh, we went in an opposite way. So they're kind of in the same spot. It's just that I came in a different way. So I go over there to try to look at the stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like a lot of people are already grabbing a lot of the electronics. There's my electronics rival, I guess. He's always buying the same kind of electronics I am. Olympus camera. I see some other cameras, and I'm holding my IKEA bag. I'm trying to hold the GoPro. I'm trying to dodge all these people. And I see putting some cameras in there. That Olympus camera, unfortunately, wasn't great. First, I thought it might be a Epic stylus camera, which would have been amazing, but no, it's just an old digital camera, not good megapixels or anything like that. And we're looking here on the table. There was one VCR for $7.50. Apparently there was some more combo units that I missed. I was told by someone else. I guess people grabbed those really quick. And I passed on the VCR because it did have the remote. It wasn't a great model. But we got stuff over here, some small appliances, and I remember one year I got a bunch of software. I think it was Quicken Books or something like that for a quarter a piece, and I was selling those for $100. I've gotten ink cartridges that I've sold for hundreds of dollars. Of course, good electronic deals. I just wasn't finding a whole lot of good stuff. So many people, it was so hard to walk down these aisles, but we're trying to see if I can see anything. The guy's looking at the Olympus camera. Wasn't new inside. I had already opened it and saw what it was, so I wasn't too worried about picking that up. Now I've made it to the second rummage sale. This one actually started in the evening at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday, so here we are, and just getting inside. There's quite a few people ahead of me. I was 30 minutes early to this one as well. See some media. I'm looking basically to see if I see any games. Real quick, I didn't. Come over to electronics. Out of the corner of my eye, I thought these were Nintendo 64 controllers. Well, they are. They're just off-brand. They're not really worth picking up. I thought they were going to be some Nintendo 64 stuff. Looking at the electronics, I didn't really see anything that jumped out at me. Of course, combo units, DVD recorders, anything like that. Phones. And basically just want to get through and look at everything before a lot of people come in here, because once everyone got into this little space, it was madness. It took 5 minutes just to walk down one aisle. It was very frustrating to try to look at stuff. So I'm just trying to look at stuff as fast as possible, grab anything that just stands out. And yeah, over here, there's some religious stuff. They had some Bibles. Ended up picking up a fire Bible that was good there. And right here, I spot something. This Zo Jirushi unit here. That's a good name to look out for. And $3. And at the time, I didn't know if it was new or not. I grabbed it because it was worth it grabbing used. Put it in the IKEA bag. It is new in box. Just a phenomenal pickup there. over here, stuffed animals, toys. More and more people are coming in, and I'm just trying to see if there's any sealed stuff, any toys that pop out to me, any sealed games, any rare games. And honestly, I'm not seeing a whole lot. All games were $1. So we're looking here. I don't see anything. You can let me know if you see anything I missed. There's just so much to look at, and people are constantly grabbing stuff. Unfortunately, there's something right there I missed. These women were blocking it out of my vision. When I came back a second time, I saw it, and a lady grabbed it right before I did. It was a Yahtzee Junior Pokemon game worth about $50, $60 on Amazon. There's a bag of tennis balls. New ones, I mentioned before, picking up some vintage sealed tennis balls can be good money. Come back over here to the media now. I'm just trying to see if I can find anything sealed, any collections, any video games, and yeah, it's all kind of basic stuff. I'm not seeing anything great there. Rummage sales are some of my favorite types of sales to go to because it's just a mix of stuff where everyone's donated all this random stuff, and we can look through it and try to find some money makers. There's some of these small fax machines there. Sometimes those are worth picking up. Not really looking to spend time with those right now, unless they're new. I don't want to have to test them, deal with them that way. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. There's just a wall of people here. It's just time to turn around because I don't know how long it's going to take. I go back to the electronics. I want to try to see if I can find something. There's got to be some sort of electronic here. And I spot this projector, Epson, and some projectors are very good money. This one's not so great. Check the back. I'm trying to see if there's any HDMI, HD type stuff. That's where the money is. I decided to put it back and just not mess with it because there was no price on it anyway. Didn't know what it was worth, so I just passed on it. Have bad luck with them as well. They usually, the bulbs burn out, stuff like that. This guy was just trying to cuddle with me, I guess. I don't know. He kept getting closer and closer like I didn't exist. So I just like, oh, I better walk over here. And, I spot something out of the corner of my eye. This Sony answering machine, $1. Sony products are usually pretty good to pick up. So I just threw it in the bag, and I didn't spend a lot of time looking up any of this stuff. I kind of wanted to get out of here. There was just so many people, and it was so hot. So I'm just like, I'm not going to worry about it. Just grab this stuff and go. At least, if I buy something, it's not worth it. The money's going to a good cause. So back here, there was a room, a desk with some computers and keyboard, routers, modems, stuff like that on there. Nothing really back here for me. I was hoping it would be some electronics that were just back there that I could pick up. Back out with the games, there you see the woman grab the Pokemon Yahtzee. I was just coming over there to grab it. I had spotted it, and I was waiting. Like, maybe she'll put it back down. Maybe she's just moving stuff. But no, she puts it all in a bag and buys all the games and puzzles. But out of the corner of my eye, this Tripoli mat. I've mentioned these before. They're great to sell on Amazon. $40 to $50 for a mat. That's pretty good. So end up grabbing that at least. But let me show you what I got at both rummage sales. Still made some good profit on the items I did find. Here's what I got from the first rummage sale. We'll go over this stuff first and jump into the next rummage sale. Cleveland Wrecking Game. Picked this up for 75 cents. There was something about this game when I saw it. It reminded me of something. I don't know if it was a bolo or what. I think I might have saw it at Goodwill and looked it up. Mentioned it in a video or something. Either way, for 75 cents, I just grabbed it. There's only one on eBay being sold right now, and they got $100 on it. There's no other comps, at least in the last 90 days. I haven't checked WorthPoint or Terapeak yet. So I'm going to put this on eBay for about $50 and see if it sells. Picked up a couple cameras. This Canon SureShot, $2. It's very good condition. It's got everything in there. Might not have ever been used even. Looks like on eBay it's selling for around $30. The same with this Minolta Freedom Memory Maker. It looked like you can get about $30 for it. Paid $3 for that one. And I had a lot of stuff in my bag. I just put it back because it was not complete. It was not worth money, or they had it priced a bit too high. One of the things I grabbed though is this Franklin Electronic Holy Bible. Some of these are pretty big bolas, especially on Amazon, that they can go $200-$300 used. This particular one is not on Amazon, and on eBay it's looking like probably between $25, $30. It does have the case, the manual, and everything. You see I paid $1 for that. Here's a game I don't remember ever seeing out in the wild. It was in amazing condition, and it was only a quarter. So I just grabbed it real quick, didn't even look it up. It will sell on eBay for about $15 plus shipping though, so for a quarter, you're still making about $10 profit. And here's a Who Knew game I picked up for a quarter. I've mentioned many times before, I sell these around Christmas time on Amazon for about $40, $45 usually. And I saw this crime dog, McGruff, the crime dog. It was a quarter, and it's from '88, it's vintage. I was pretty sure it wasn't worth that much, but you know what? I have a Dare shirt, a vintage Dare shirt. Maybe I'll sell this with it, because I believe he only sells for like $10 on eBay. Again, it was a quarter, it was cheap, so I just grabbed it. So yeah, compared to previous years where I've scored almost $1,000 of profit out of that rummage sale this year, it wasn't the hottest. But I'll throw on the screen how much I expect to make total. Here's what I picked up at the second rummage sale. It was so crowded at that rummage sale, and it was so hard to look at stuff. And there was a woman that bought a Pokemon Yahtzee Junior in front of me. Sells for about $50, $60 on Amazon, unfortunately. But I did see this. She grabbed it before I got to it. Just too many people. These Tripoli mats. Mentioned these before in videos. These sell great on Amazon. It's just the mat, and you can usually sell them between $40 and $50. Then we have this Sony answering machine. I paid $1 for this. It's complete in there. It looks like it's in very good condition. It's in the plastic. I'm pretty sure it's been used though, because the core's been unwound. It looks like this was selling for about $35, $40 on Amazon, so a pretty good pickup. Anything Sony like that I like to grab, especially when it's $1. At first I thought it was a transcriber, and I've picked up transcribers, well, one transcriber at a yard sale before for a quarter that sold for $400 on Amazon, so definitely something to look out for there. But yeah, I spotted this Bible, and I believe the Bible was free. I don't know if she actually charged, if she noticed it was a Bible. But this Fire Bible, I figured was worth something, and sure enough it was. Sells in the 40s, pre-owned on Amazon. So yeah, probably free. She might have charged me 50 cents. I'm not sure. I think books were 50 cents. I went ahead and grabbed these books because I saw these tags on them I thought were interesting. One says eBay for $47 and they wanted $20. This isn't the rummage sale prices. It's obviously somebody from a yard sale that priced the things way too high because they looked on eBay. And it didn't sell, and they just ended up donating it to this rummage sale. Here's one that says Amazon, $54. They wanted $15. They're not really worth that much. I'm probably going to lot both of these books together. Actually, probably all three of these, because this one turned out not to be really worth much at all. It says $2 on there, but I don't think it was $2. Again, that's just an old garage sale sticker. I do think I'll be able to probably sell this whole stack of books for probably about $25 plus shipping. Here's a good find, this Zo Jirushi water boiler. Great brand to look out for. I've been wanting to find a rice maker, but it's just so rare to find this brand, especially around here. Still, this thing is brand new inside, and I'd probably sell it for about $125 on eBay. Unfortunately, the box has been opened, so I can't really sell it as new on Amazon, where it sells, I think for like $180. Used on Amazon, it does sell for $88, but in this case, it might just be better to sell it as open box on eBay, because I end up making more money. You can see I only paid $3 for it, so great price. So that's the haul from the two rummage sales. I love rummage sales. These didn't pay out as much as I thought they were going to. Huge sales, lots of people, lots of competition. Sometimes the smaller rummage sales are better because there's not as much competition, you find better things. But even if you don't find anything, it's still extremely fun to go to these and see what you can find. It's just not that fun standing in line. But I really want to thank you for watching the video. Before you go, if you could hit that like button, I would appreciate it even more. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Till next time.